All right. Hello, everyone. Shalom. I hope you guys can hear me very well. Today our topic is very actually important. If you remember long ago, I mentioned to you that this guy is a sellout, Qatar Carlson. Many of you posted many negative comment about me saying, CP, you lost your mind. CP, are you stupid? This guy, he is against the lefty. CP, this guy is a conservative, he's a Christian. The same you did with me with this cow dance, The woman, she is busy with the wife of Macaroni. Uh, you notice, something very important in the American atmosphere when it's come to not only American, actually, even Europe. If you go right now and search for a bribe, you will see Qatar is involved in every bribe in Europe for congressmen, women, official, even the Viva did not survive their bribes because money is powerful. There's a lot of people that are for sale. We are in a time where actually it exists for a long time where women and men they are willing to take off their panties for the sake of $1. It's not a fake. It's not a it's a real news, right? Uh, so when you see somebody is willing to take off his pants and do sexual act just because you paid him that money, obviously we are we have a society full of trash and junk, and people take off their pants not necessarily for sex but for money too. I mean the job is not necessarily sex. You can be a journalist and you can be a whore. So I mentioned many times before that those are sold out agents for Qatar, and many of you get upset. But look what I found today. Actually, one of you posted for me this, so I check it out to be sure, because he posted a file. Usually I don't open any files, but I was able to scan it without opening the file. And I went to check what it says. I found this is true. This is the official government website of USA. All right. And Tucker Carson is officially, you know what officially mean? He is officially an agent for Qatar. Let me zoom in and let me open the document and make it as an image so I can post it for you. This is a government website. This is not made by somebody. All right. If you go to article number 12 in this page, and this is in page number 4, which means here. Actually, you see it. You can see it, don't you? Let me see if I can zoom in. Can I zoom in? I think the name is clear. There's no need to make it. Okay, you know what? I can zoom in. Hold on. Perfecto. Do you see it? And here they are listing for you some of the interviews he did as a foreign agent, which means he is paid as a foreign agent for all those interviews to promote Islam and to promote the terrorism of Hamas and Qatar for sure. So for all those stupid people who are the fan of Tucker Carson, you are a stupid idiot. This guy is not even an American. And everybody knows that number one supporters for Osama bin Laden is Qatar. Al-Qaeda is Qatar. Muslim Brotherhood is Qatar. Those are the ones who want to kill you. And when this person, this whore, whore is not necessarily a woman, she opened her legs. No, not necessarily. He can be a man. He can be a woman. Anything. Anything is for sale is a whore. You will notice here that even this interview, it's not for free. He is paid before the interview by Qatar. To do what? To promote Qatar agenda and propaganda. And what is Qatar agenda and propaganda? Hamas, Al-Qaeda, the new government of Syria, and now we understand why even Trump immediately he approved the government of Syria when this guy is wanted by Trump himself. And Trump himself, he listed his name for $10 million. They are buying your country one after one. And then they come to us, those they call themselves conservative, claiming that the Democrats are the most filthy and they are the clean one. Those are your conservative who you think they are the one who speak the truth. So imagine if you discover that Christian Prince, he spoke something about someone because that one, he paid him to speak good about him. And who is that one? Is the embassy of Qatar. And I am registered supposedly now as an agent for a foreign country. This is what that title is about. His business, all of it, is registered as a foreign agent. Tucker Carson is what? Is a foreign agent. He's not an American. So we send our army to die to fight the dogs of Qatar. And then they look around, they see who is the most influencer on you, because you're stupid. They assume that every one of us is stupid, including me and you. What is the price for this guy? Let us buy him and let him bark for us. This is your Tucker Carson. If you don't believe me, by the way, the link is underneath of the video. The link I'm showing you, this is not a Photoshop. This is coming from the USA government. I will never dare to say such a thing because he can sue me if it's false. When the person he posted this file, I did not open it because I don't open files. I scanned the numbers from outside. I was able to search and I found it. And then right away I went to the search find. It took me to the official government website of USA, and this is the file number, and this is the everything, and it expires by October 31st, 2026. So they bought him. They bought him all this year and the year after for 2 years already. He's booked by Qatar. He's a foreign agent of Qatar. And that will explain why Tucker Carlson is all over praised by Muslims. Look at this guy. Tucker Carlson embrace Islam and Palestine. I will not play the video for you. You can watch it if you want. But we know what he is saying. Even in the last video I made, he praised in some way Al-Qaeda. And he said he hates Osama bin Laden, but he don't mind to say condolence to the family of Osama bin Laden. His interview, one after one, is to promote Islam. Look, when the Muslims make videos, what the video name? Islam is not the enemy. Muslims praising uh, and still there is some stupids will believe this guy. I mean, how stupid you can be. May Allah guide Tucker Carlson. Ameen. Are you blind people? When the Muslim they say that about you, that means you are a scumbag.
But I remember hearing someone on, I worked at CNN at the time, and like we had all these endless experts, most of whom kind of worked for the CIA, but whatever. I realized that later, but I remember who it was come on and be like, Islam is bad. And I was like, sounds bad, whatever. I don't know if I ever met a Muslim, but he's like, you know what Islam means? Submission. And like let it hang in the air, like that was self-evidently disgusting. And I was like, I kind of think submission to God is like the whole point of life, but I didn't say anything. I was like,
You see the fake action of somebody is paid? Do you see the fake reaction of somebody is paid? Their words is fake. Their laugh is fake. The reaction is fake. I want to warn you. Anytime the Muslim they stop praising someone, put X on him. No matter who, even me. Anytime, any day, anyhow. If the Muslim they start saying, may Allah bless you, they start posting your video, they love it. They have good comment about you. It's a clear evidence that you are a sellout and you are not a true person. Now we understand why he and Cow Dance they keep attacking Israel. Because can you imagine how much they are paying him? Like now this document here, it doesn't say how much the money is. But can you imagine what is the price tag for this cow? How much? $100 million? 500 million? I'm sure Qatar can afford it easy. It's not even 2 minutes of income from the gas and the oil. Okay, give him. How much? 500 million? Oh, then take it. No problem. As long he can brainwash the stupid American, and Americans are stupid. I have to say it. Americans are the most naive, stupid people ever. In general, the Western, everywhere, not only American, are the most stupid ever. I came to the Middle East, I thought that those Western are really educated. Look at the high buildings. Look at the cities. Look at the weapon they have. And then the second you go in the society, you will see how naive, how stupid they are, how ignorant. They are ignorant about history. They are ignorant even about their own history. They are ignorant about anything. They don't even know geography. They don't even know mathematics. And then you ask yourself, who is the one is making those amazing weapons? You check it out, you will find it. The Jews, maybe. The first American nuke is made by a Jew. Those Jews who you want to kill them, they are the one who made you powerful. They are the one who made you superior. They are the one who made you finish the war. The Jews. Am I lying? If we check now who is the father of the nuke, you will find a Jew. And now we understand why all European Union countries are rushing to recognize so-called Palestine, the money of Qatar. If you check behind the back of every one of those dummies, you will find Qatar dollar is all over the place. They bought the FIFA, they bought everything. We heard in the news that Qatar said they are going to retaliate. And that make me laugh. How Qatar can do so? We know how can they do so. They have Al-Qaeda, they have ISIS, they have Muslim Brotherhood. Qatar will never dare to fart toward Israel. We heard in the news that Trump, he denied that he allowed Israel. In fact, he condemned Israel. Do you see how powerful Qatar is? Even your Trump, he go flat in his belly in the front of Qatar. Where is the video? Let me show you. Let us see the last video. Even Al Jazeera TV is praising Trump for doing that. We feel very badly, feel very, very badly. Let me see where is the White House video, not just media videos. We can play any of them anyway, you know. Trump is very upset from Israel.
Gabe.
Thank you, Caroline. Regarding the Israeli strike in Doha, how much time or how much of a heads up did the U.S. get, and does the president support the strike?
Sure. Well, I have a statement to read for all of you with respect to the Israeli strike in Doha, and here it is. This morning, the Trump administration was notified by the United States military that as Israel was attacking Hamas, which very unfortunately was located in a section of Doha, the capital of Qatar. Unilaterally bombing inside Qatar, a sovereign nation and close ally of the United States.
See the sellout? Qatar now, isn't it? This is the same guy who said Qatar is supporting terrorism just a few years ago. What happened, Trump? Isn't it you who said that? Is it true that Trump, he said tens of times that Qatar is #1 sponsored for terrorism in the world? Now she is a strong ally. Now Qatar is our strong friend. What happened? Oh, no, because we have a base. At that time, he said that when we have a base. Should I find you the video of Trump saying that Qatar supporting terrorism? See how money work? And then they rented a building from his son-in-law for 99 years. Who did? Qatar. Qatar could not find any building in New York, except the building of his son-in-law. Who? The son-in-law of who? Of Trump.
The nation of Qatar, unfortunately, has historically been a funder of terrorism.
Historically. It's not once, it's not time, not two, not three. All their history. I mean, Qatar is born after many of you. It's a new state, you know. It's made by the British. Historically, this is the same guy. Few weeks after, they rented the building from his son-in-law, and then suddenly we became friends. Trump, are you sure you are talking about the same country, the same leadership? I mean, this the same ruler of Qatar was there when you said those words.
The nation of Qatar, unfortunately, has historically been a funder of terrorism at a very high level.
Very high level, which means the ruler.
And in the wake of that conference, nations came together and spoke to me about confronting Qatar.
Who are those nations? Again, it's money. Saudi Arabia and Emirat. You see, you pay, we go in this direction. You pay more, I go in the other direction. Who pay me more? When the Saudi and the Emirati pay more, we go after Qatar. If Qatar pay more, we go after Saudi Arabia, no matter what.
Over its behavior. So we had a decision to make. Do we take the easy road, or do we finally take a hard but necessary action?
He's making an official threat to Qatar. Now, Qatar is our best friend in the world. Look at this blonde woman telling you how amazing Qatar is.
The administration was notified by the United States military that as Israel was attacking Hamas, which very unfortunately was located in a section of Doha.
Unfortunately. I mean, always they are located there. How come you put sanctions on everybody But you don't put sanctions on the one who hosts terrorists. I mean, even tariff, he put tariff in South Korea, very high tariff, but he did not put tariff on Turkey, who everybody knows that they are #1 supporters for Hamas, Al-Qaeda, etc., and ISIS. You put a high tariff in your friends, and you put zero tariff in your enemy. Who can explain that? And look how excited she is. Unfortunately, I mean, how dare you, Israel, to go and kill the baby terrorists of Hamas in Qatar? They are the baby of the ruler of Qatar. He feed them, he armed them, he trained them, and you come and kill them. Shame on you. Trump, he condemns such an action. Go, Trump. Go.
Which, very unfortunately, was located in a section of Doha, the capital of Qatar.
And she is wearing a cross. Look, do you see the cross? Do you see the cross? All the team of Trump, they wear a cross. But this cross is not the cross of Jesus. This is the cross to cross the line and join the enemy.
Unilaterally bombing inside Qatar, a sovereign nation in close...
It's a sovereign nation. Remember that. It's a sovereign nation. Well, Iran was a sovereign nation just a week ago. You bombed it yourself. What sovereign nation mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Wasn't Syria a sovereign nation when you bombed them? What about Iraq? What about Libya? What about Afghanistan? What about going after bin Laden inside Pakistan, your dear friend? Now Qatar became a sovereign nation and you care for a sovereign nation? Americans are following the international rules. They are not the police of the world no more. How dare you? It's a sovereign nation, you idiot. Israeli. It's a sovereign nation. What the hypocrisy of this world is. The Israeli are bombing in Lebanon every day almost, in Syria. Trump, he never opened his mouth. Oh, hold on. Because Qatar is not saying no. You know? I mean, if Qatar say no, he will say no. We want to weaken Hamas, you know, so, Hezbollah. So Al-Qaeda and Hamas, they can grow. And we can give a government to the terrorists in Syria. Tell them more how Trump is upset.
Ally of the United States that is working very hard and bravely taking risks with us to broker peace does not...
Whoa! They are working hard. So they are the one who arm Hamas. They are the one who host Hamas. They are the one who pay the salary of Hamas. They are the one who pay even for the murder of Hamas, between two brackets, family, salary every month. And they are working hard to bring peace, brother. This is the White House statement. This is Trump, the one we voted for. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Are they the same people who Trump is speaking about now? What happened in 4 years? Oh, hold on. You know, I mean, business is business, right?
We have to stop the funding of terrorism.
Did he just accuse Qatar of they are the one who fund terrorism? Did this woman speak in the name of Trump saying they are our best friends? Which one? How you can be the best friend of America, but you kill American? So it turned to be in the conservative value of Trump and his team, that we are conservative if we support and defend Qatar. And Qatar, because they are conservative too, they support the conservative Hamas. I did not look much in the videos. I found this video made by David Wood. So I want to play this part to save me time from looking for the videos. Here he is saying, Tucker Carson, he's not sure that Hamas is a terrorist organization. Is it? Is it?
Constantly, which I don't know if that's true, by the way.
He don't think that Hamas is a true terrorist organization. They are accusing Hamas to be a terrorist, but I don't think it's true.
Extremists. They're Islamic extremists, which they also claim constantly, which I don't know if that's true, by the way.
He don't think it's true that Hamas are Islamic extremists. What? Is that, are you serious? For sure, I mean, this is Tucker Carson, the son of Muta. Whoever says to you, Hamas are extremist is a liar. By the way, I don't go by this word extremist. It's a big fat lie. There's nothing called Muslim extremist and Muslim not extremist. Muslim is a Muslim. Was Muhammad a Muslim extremist? The founder of Islam himself, he is the one who commanded them to kill you. So when you see somebody saying to you the radical Islam, he's just a stupid idiot. There's no such a thing. There's no such a thing. Muslims, where is the video? Hold on. I'm trying to find the video. Where is the video? Don't tell me to take it off. From memory archive, Hamas, their own voice. Okay. Where is the video? For some reason, it's not coming. Let me search for it. Strange. Just to make you what Hamas says. They want to even occupy Europe, South America, North America, Rome, you know. Lord have mercy. Let me see if I can. Yeah, okay, here we go. I found death and death to America. I don't know why it's not showing here in the website, because usually it's in their website, Memory TV. Death to America.
Hamas, founded in 1988, is designated by the United States and European Union as a terrorist organization. Over the past few years, Hamas terrorist attacks and actions have made news. A week before fighting erupted in Gaza, Hamas's leader from Damascus put an end to a short-lived truce with Israel. This, in their own voices, is Hamas.
Guys, Tucker Carson, the son of Muta, he is not sure, he don't believe it's true that Hamas is a terrorist and they are even Islamist. He's not sure. Soon, by the will of Allah, we will conquer Rome. Rome, what Rome have to do? And the stupid Pope, he keep defending Gaza. Please, peace in Gaza. You know, I mean, look. Christians are being slaughtered everywhere in the world. And the scumbag in Rome, He keep talking about Gaza, especially the previous one, the one before this guy. I mean, this guy, the dead man, he wake up in the morning every day, Gaza, Gaza, Gaza. He condemn Israel. He don't see anything except Israel. Christians are being kidnapped, slaughtered in Nigeria. What about you make a conference call for Christian nations to send an army to protect those Christians? You can do it. No, he don't. Those are black, poor African. This is the same. This cow dance, she claimed to be Catholic, right? She claimed to be Catholic. She have a bigger cross behind her. She never mentioned a word about African being killed in Africa just because they are Christians. But they are worrying about few Christians in Gaza being killed because Hamas hide behind them. How dare you, Israel? Hundreds of Christians killed almost every week. Children's little girls are kidnapped and raped, and they take them as sex slaves. Not only they rape them and let them go, no, they take them to be sex slaves, and then they make them Muslims. Tucker Carson, cow dance, Trump team consider Qatar is our best friend. And how you can convince Tucker Carlson that those are terrorists? You cannot. There's no proof. There's no proof. They are lying to you. They say Hamas is a terrorist. Are you stupid?
Extremists. They're Islamic extremists, which they also claim constantly, which I don't know if that's true, by the way.
You don't know. You don't think it's true. Hamas is, the Tucker Carlson is just a kid, he's just born yesterday, and he never know politics. So now he is learning. Is it true? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. I think this is all propaganda, and then he defends Sharia law, which saying you can beat women, you can rape women, you can have sex with the children, and women, they cannot go to court to be a witness in any capital punishment, and you can only be a witness in the case of borrowing money, but only if there's at least one man, and he said, Sharia law, they are saying Sharia law is bad? Oh, what are you talking about? Money, my friend. You see how the money work? Sometimes I compare myself. I mean, this guy, Tucker Carlson, he have hundreds of millions of dollars. We don't know how much money he have. And then in his program, he said, subscribe to this and pay for this and buy that. And I say to myself, I'm the poor guy. I give my books for free. People, they call me names because I say the truth. People, they don't even donate to me because I say the truth. Like now, I speak about the Pope. You will see how many people will say to me, I'm a Catholic, you insulted me, I'm not going to support you. I attack Netanyahu because he is stupid. They say to me, oh, now you show your real color. You are attacking Netanyahu, huh? You claim to be against Islam, etc., and now you are attacking Netanyahu. I'm not going to support you. Get out of here. Okay. And then somebody, Protestant. Oh, I'm Protestant. Oh, you called the Protestant. You said John White is a very bad person. He is a fake. He's a blah, 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 blah. I cannot accept that. I'm not going to listen to you or even support you. Okay. And then I talk about the Orthodox, Christian Orthodox. Oh, shame on you. Okay, now you are making fun of don't you know that they are the founder of the church? Are you making fun now of our church fathers? What's wrong with you? I have no friends. In order to make you like me, I have to be sold out. So they use the pressure of money. I'm not going to donate to you, so they can force me to say the Pope is a good man, or someone from the Protestant like James White is wonderful, or those patriarchs, Orthodox in the Middle East who keep praying to Allah are good men. If you don't say those words, we will not donate to you. We will not even watch a video. We will not share it. We will not even make a comment. Oh, you attack Netanyahu. I'm a Jew. I will never support you. I am not Tucker Carson, and I am not for sale. I'm the only one in the internet you ever heard of. If I see someone donating more than he should, I scream at him. Loud and clear. Even I threatened to block them. And I did. They worship money. I and many of you, we worship Jesus. So we have to make a choice. You cannot worship two gods. And you have to have a loyalty. Is your loyalty to a leader or your loyalty to God, to our Lord, to our Savior? If your loyalty to a Trump or to any, doesn't matter who, then you are no Christian. When Trump is doing bad, we should call him out. The Bible commands us to rebuke if one of you doing bad. So he might wake up and turn back to Christ. Those are doing business, my friend. Now you understand why they are desperate to be in the office, to be in the Congress, to be in the Senate. Why? Because they will make fortunes. Nobody is coming to serve you. We get excited. Oh, finally he won. We won. The fact, maybe you won that some of the agenda of the lefty, is not going to function no more. This is what we want. But in the process, there's a lot to lose. And Qatar is the biggest devil ever. Behind every crime happening in the world is Qatar. They buy media everywhere in the world. Even article written in Japan, article written in Korea, article written here and there is sponsored by the money of Qatar. They will bring you someone. He have nothing to do with them. He don't look like them. He don't have the same religion. He don't have the same name. His name is not Abdul. And they will make him make an article praise Hamas. Praise so-called Palestinian, who they are the victims of the aggression. Their money is running everywhere. Shall we join and make more money? It's easy. If you are for sale, if you are a whore, and you are for sale, you will make a lot of money. I mentioned to you a long time ago that those people are sell out and you get upset from me. And now this coward, he is not sure that Hamas are terrorists. We will conquer Rome the same as we conquered the city of Constantinople. The same. I mean, at that time there was Israel is not Israel. I mean, as a state, does not exist no more. The Jews are scattered around the world. Why they are attacking our cities in Europe and Syria? Why? We have to blame the Jews, right? When they occupy Syria, which was 100% Christians, and Israel, which was Christians and some Jews, and then they went to Constantinople, the East Empire of Byzantinian, and they went all the way to Romania, Bulgaria, blah, 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 even to China. Was it because of the Jews' aggression? And this guy is talking about what? He want to go all the way, occupy America, South America, Europe, East of Europe. Listen.
وإذا كانت اليوم هي عاصمة الكاثوليك أو الصليبية التي أعلنت عداءها للإسلام ليمنعوا نهضة الإسلام من جديد ستكون عاصمتهم نقطة متقدمة للفتوحات الإسلامية.
Tell those stupid who call themselves Catholic, stop being stupid. Speak to the Spanish idiot prime minister who is lefty. He put sanction on Israel. They are coming after you, you coward. Spanish people, they will occupy you again. You are helping them. You are just a stupid fool. Every single idiot who carry the flag of so-called Palestine, you are a best of the fools, a useful idiot, a scumbag, mentally ill. They want to kill you. Even though you support them, you donkey. This is their speech by their leaders in their TV. This is not a private talk. This is recorded by them, published by them, broadcast by them. It's not a secret meeting. They are saying that to you in public, and then you say, Free Palestine, and then you find the madness, the LGBTQ, the guy putting some lipstick in his lips and some earring, and he's a gay, okay, Free Palestine, Free Palestine. You go there, they will rape you, they will kill you. You see how stupidity went so far in the Western countries? I'm telling you, before I come to the West, when I was living in the Middle East, always I thought highly. I said, look at the German, man. Those are, look at cars, and they are genius, making mechanic stuff. And then when you arrive to the West, you will see how dummy those Western. The word dummy is not even suitable to describe how dummy they are. And if there's someone is not dummy, but he is evil, they buy him. Like one of you is smart, huh? What we can do with this guy? Money. How much? Right? Are they going to stop by after killing the Catholic? When he said to you, we will conquer Rome, do you know what he's talking about? He's saying we will kill the Catholic. Tell this stupid bald Abdul, Sam Shamoun. If the Muslims finish with Israel, what is the next target? Already they are trying to occupy Europe. They could not win it by war. They are trying to occupy it by immigration. Right?
التي تنساح في أوروبا كلها
All of Europe.
ثم تلتفت إلى الأمريكتين. We
have to take the two America. Canada, USA, Mexico, Mexican, hey, Catholic Mexican. Be happy. The Hamas and the Muslims are coming, they will slaughter you. Take a beer. Eat taco before they arrive.
بل إلى أوروبا الشرقية. We
finish with America, South America, then we go to east of Europe. So? Tell Putin, they are coming to you. He worshipped the Chechenian, and he made a law to forbid anyone insulting the faith, his scumbag, son of Muta, son of a whore, Muhammad.
Hamas leaders call for the annihilation of Israel and of all Jews, for death to and annihilation of America, and for the Islamic conquest of the world.
This is Qatar, by the way. Funny, they speak about you take interest from the bank, but all Muslims, including him, they put their money in European banks. And what the Muslim they do, they change the name of interest. They give it a different name. The same as the muta, like you rent a woman. So they call it like misyar now, like maybe hijab. Hijab is not doing muta. No, haram. Prophet, he forbid it. But the Prophet, he allowed it. No way, by the way, nowhere the filthy so-called Prophet, he did. He allowed Muslim women to rent their vagina and to make the vagina as a parking garage for every penis in all sizes, as long as you have the money. So everything you see in front of you, according to Tucker Carson, the whore, is not true. They are lying to you about Islam, about Hamas, about everything. And this is my advice to you. Actually, I have no wisdom of mine. in the front of the words of my Lord. When the Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. Trust me, this is the best advice for your life, coming from the mouth of the wise Lord. People, they can dress nice, they can smell nice, they can drive, they can have nice cars, villas, palaces, but still, that will not tell you who they are. From their fruits you shall know them. Is it possible this guy, he was working in Fox News, covering news every day, all his life, until now, he did not recognize that Islam is the most scumbag religion ever, the most satanic, the most demonic? Is it possible? And by the way, how the American government, they allow anyone to be a foreign agent? What kind of policy is that? Foreign agent? What? How they legalize such a stupid thing? How you allow a foreign country? You see, they keep talking about Russia is influencing the election, and then they make it legal. Russia, they can hire anybody. Qatar can hire anybody. China can hire anybody. They can come to you and they say to you, do this. Defend us. How much? It's legal. The stupid American government are betraying you. They are giving license to foreign countries to influence their own. How can you believe it? You will never find such a thing, by the way, in China. See, Chinese are not stupid like those Americans. In China, even Gmail does not work. When I went in China, I went to open my reservation, the place I want to stay. I can't open Gmail. It doesn't work. I said, let me download an app like Viber or WhatsApp. It doesn't work. They have only an app. It's called WeChat. If you make a phone call, they hear it. Your text, they read it. Any call, any text you send overseas, they read it. American, thanks to the freedom, we have legally allowing people to be foreign agent. So why, if somebody working for, like you call him a spy, what the difference? This is more dangerous than a spy. He will brainwash the millions of your kids. Foreign agent? In fact, the general attorney of Trump was a foreign agent of Qatar too. Is that true? Am I making things up? I hope she will not make a case against me now. I mean, she is the most powerful woman in USA. Right? Yeah, I can find you actually the from the government website. Hold on. For sure now she is not, but she worked for Qatar. She worked as a foreign agent. This is telling you how much this Qatar is expanding in your government. $115,000 Guys, it's not all the money, 115,000 went to her pocket. No, the sum they want to buy for food for pets, maybe. Let me see, hold on. Oh, this is a website from the government. Here we go. This is official website from USA government. Not somebody posting propaganda against somebody, no. All right? As you see, this is official USA government website. Who are they? Who she was lobbyist for? The government of Qatar. Who? No way. How much a month? $115,000. Do you see what Qatar is doing? Is the screen clear, guys? Can you read? Can you read or not? And this is the link if you like to open it. So now if somebody want to sue Qatar, they have a very high power for it. I don't know if she still support them. Do she? I mean, they used to be her boss for years. For how long? She's getting this money. And I assure you, Qatar have their men between the Democrat too. Whatever the power, they will pay. Tucker Carlson is a foreign agent. I mean, you name it. Who else? Who is the one we do not know about? I don't know what to say more. Lord have mercy. All right? Somebody saying CB is grasping at low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit. There's high one and there's low. I know the fruit we are talking about is shit. Is that the you think about it? When somebody he claimed to be an American and he accept money from countries support terrorism, and the funny, all of them they claim to be Christians, like all the names we mentioned to you, Cow Dance, the General Attorney, Tucker Carlson, all they claim to be Christian and conservative. No more comment. Everything for sale. Right? Everything for sale. But not the true followers of Jesus. Especially, you know, like you see, if this guy, he became a foreign agent for Japan. I say, okay, you know what, Japan, we don't have any problem. Yeah, maybe they want to have some propaganda. But this is Qatar or Saudi Arabia. I mean, we know what those people believe. We know that they want to kill every one of us. Don't we? Well, I don't know how smart some of us or how stupid some of us. But I'm not stupid. And it's obviously clear that those people, they sold you out. You do not need to be a genius. If we have zero ethic, then I will work for Qatar to spread their propaganda. Especially after I learned. Like, you know, I can say somebody is ignorant. He does not know. Like, okay, hey, can you do this for us? Sure, you know, okay, he's just making money. But if we know, and those people, by the way, like General Attorney, I mean, they are very much involved in politics and law and in news. And Tucker Carlson, this guy, all his life is about the news. So he covered all events from terrorism, 9/11. He was there. And then they say to you, he changed. He did not change. He was always for sale. This is why the Muslim, they say, may Allah bless you, Tucker Carlson. May Allah what? May Allah guide Tucker Carlson. Ameen. This Muslim man here is saying Tucker Carlson and Charlie Kirk attack British Muslims during explosive Islamophobic rant. So again, Tucker Carlson is defending the Muslim terrorist. Tucker Carlson then versus Tucker Carlson now. Money. You see the money?
Decent Muslim Americans feel under attack. They feel like they're being unfairly portrayed as terrorists. I understand all that. But at some point, you have to say, this really is a real problem, and it's discrediting all of us, and until we take it seriously, it's going to continue, no?
We can debate the details here, but I think it's important to acknowledge a baseline, and that is that there have been an awful lot of attacks where actual people died in the United States and in Europe, committed by people saying really clearly we're acting in the name of Islam. Hasidic Jews, I mean, they're a set-apart community, speak a different language, not assimilated, but I don't see a lot of terror attacks committed by those groups. Often hear Americans say, I have said, including last night, is that assimilation is the problem, is people are not assimilated. And yet you look around, and there are actually a number of groups in our society and yours who aren't assimilated. Hasidic Jews live apart, the Amish live apart. They pose no threat at all to the country they live in. They love the country. Why is this group different?
Well, the Muslim population of the West is rising very quickly, and that has implications for social cohesion or national security. So if I say, as Islamic countries do, you don't have a choice. You have to wear the hijab. You need to be modest, and if you're not, you could get raped, and if you do, it's your fault. And you have to avert your gaze from men. For example, women are asked to walk behind their husbands, or in some countries, you're not allowed to drive or vote. Under certain circumstances, can that...
See, this is before the money. This is before the money. Islam is so bad. It's so disgusting. He's counting for you countless, endless numbers of bad things about Islam. But the same guy, they say Islam, Sharia law is bad. What? Sharia law is bad? Huh? The same guy.
That be empowering? Can female genital mutilation be empowering? That's common in Islamic countries.
You see, he's educated about Islam now. All of this is wiped out by a check. He knew even about women cutting their vagina clitoris. He knew even about this one. Even about this one. He knew about it. And he made a video saying Sharia law is not bad.
Countries. An Austrian woman was convicted of, quote, disparaging religion. She was fined more than $500. Her crime was suggesting that Muhammad's marriage to a 6-year-old constituted a form of pedophilia. She claimed her comments were protected by the freedom of speech because she is a European, and traditionally they would have been, but things have changed now. So in other words, a standard that has long prevailed in the Islamic world, which is that you can be punished for criticizing Muhammad, is now the law in Europe.
Exactly right.
The bomber was born in Britain, not some far-off land, but he still grew up to embrace Islamic radicalism and declare war on the country that raised him and kill his neighbors, in effect. There are many more like him. So when you watch the American response, even the cultural response, to an event like what happened in your country on Monday, are you surprised by how few of the lessons Americans are learning from this?
But Sharia law is bad, Seth. I don't know if you've heard that. It's bad. It's worse than what's happening in New York and Detroit. It's just bad.
Look at this satanic. Guys, did you see his satanic face move? I cannot believe. It is literally satanic and fake. You see how and what happened in just few years? From Islam is so bad, so disgusting. This Sharia law is bad. You freak out. How dare you to say such a thing? This is not true. Are you stupid or what? This is the same guy.
All Sharia law is bad, Seth. I don't know if you've heard that. It's bad. It's worse than what's happening in New York and Detroit. It's just bad.
It's Tucker Carlson at the Real Estate Future Forum 2025.
Never been to.
Now they are praising him. Actually, this is a wonderful video. This is a wonderful video. I will save it, actually. Save me time to look for his shit. Let me save it. Right? We need to save it. This guy who made this video, he did a great job. And this is his page, by the way. It's called Milk Bar TV. Okay. I'll give him a credit for his video, his own work. So guys, are we convinced or not yet that Tucker Carson is a Qatar Carson? We have the official evidence. Before I used to say, actually just 2 days ago, I said, I hope somebody will be able to find his finance. Remember? Just 2 days ago. Do you remember? I said, I hope somebody will find his finance, expose him, see how much money he received from Qatar. I was hoping for that, but I never thought that already he is registered officially for Qatar as a sell-out agent. He is a sale agent for Qatar. He want to sell you the amazing, beautiful Islam. And his name is in the front of you. Qatar, Satar, FR, whatever you call him, Carson. It is not a conspiracy about him. It's not an accusation no more. It is the truth. It's in the front of you. Again, the website for the government is down in the info of my video. If you click on it, you will see it in the top. He is officially registered as a foreign agent for Qatar. Officially. And this is his business name. His company name. And he is registered by U.S. Department of Justice, Washington, D.C. And this is the number of his registration, and it's expired in October 31st, 2026, which means Tucker Carson is paid in full and reserved by Qatar until October 31, 26. They paid for the whole year 25, and they paid for the whole year 26. 2 years agreement. For sure they will extend. You know, they have a lot of money. So all those stupid ones who support Tucker Carson, their best friend, you are an idiot, dummy, and a piece of garbage if you keep supporting him. Show him that his money doesn't count for us. Show him that he is a piece of shit. In fact, shit is useful. It's called fertilizer. He is not fertilizing your land. He's poisoning your land. Right? Yeah, all of them the same. Actually, even Hillary Clinton, by the way. Do you remember when they exposed her donation, where it's coming from? Hillary Clinton, her donation coming from Qatar, from Morocco, even Jordan. The king of Jordan is poor. This guy is bankrupt. Even Jordan, they gave her money because they get more. So they donate. Look how the money laundry work. Many of you do not know how it works. So Jordan would donate to Hillary Clinton $1 million. Hillary Clinton make an organization. They call them charity organization. Same as Obama. All of them, they have charity organization. But the purpose of them is to get rich. Those money will not spend in charity. So they give you $1 million. How Hillary can pay them back? Very simple. Do you know the U.S.A aid, which Trump now he canceled just a few months ago? Hillary Clinton, she will sign signature, give Jordan 40 million. So we gave her $1 million, go to her pocket. She give them back 40 million, go to their pocket. Legally. But she paid them from your pocket. Do you understand how it works? And many actually of the U.S.A aid goes 50-50. Like I say to Hamas, I'm going to give you $50 million, 25 for us, 25 for you. But in the front of the public, you are the one who receive it. Kabeach? Kabeach. Do you understand now why Bill Clinton have organization, charity, Hillary Clinton, Obama, Jimmy Carter, every scumbag? All of them, they finish their presidency, they make a charity. All they are men and women of God. They're going to feed the poor. You know? Come on. We are very good people. And you, the naive ones, you say, wow, they open a charity, huh? Guys, I want to go open a charity. I'm not the president yet, but I want to open charity. I mean, the one who deserve to open charity, they don't even collect money. But the one who they are rich and billionaires, and we know they will get them. Even the rulers of UK, did you see the news? They exposed them. The charity, even the king of UK is stealing money from the charity. Search in the news right now. They are kings. You know what kings mean? Still their saliva run for donation. Do you see who let the dogs out? Who? A king. I mean, this guy is a king, literally a king of England. His son, the wife of his son. CP has created his own cult. Like what? Like what, Wade? Do you want to call me Wade? Let us talk about a cult. If you follow me, I will make your penis endless. What do you think, Wade? What do you think, my friend? Do you like the cult? I have a prophet. I will not tell you his name for now. If you believe in him, he will make your penis endless. His name is Muhammad. I will not tell you his name, but I will give you only the first few letters. His name is Muhammad. And you are talking about cult, you idiot. Have you ever heard of a prophet of God? He promised you endless penis. By the way, your penis is endless, but your balls stays the same size. You would look so funny. Look, what the heck is that? You have pimples in your penis? So guys, imagine you have a penis, goes all the way to 7 galaxy, and you have two balls, like, you know, what is this there? You have pimples, huh? Do you have AIDS? Oh, no, those are balls. No, they cannot be balls. I mean, look, your penis is so long, and those are so small. Like usually, if somebody have STD, he will have many things growing there, you know, like, rashes, crazy stuff, you know. Are they pimples? No, I swear by Allah. I'm a decent Muslim. I if only goats. Okay, goats don't have AIDS? Absolutely. Goats don't have AIDS. That's why I have them only, you know? Where is the guy talking about cult? He stopped texting. What happened? Did we give you the medicine which you don't like? Shall I give you something sweet? I can give you something sweet. Okay, your wife vagina will fit for your penis. So imagine how big. I mean, she will be in like she will be like. Guys, imagine you have a woman in front of you. Excuse me. And now your penis is so endless. It's not long. It's endless. And now Muhammad said the vagina fit for that. Okay, just imagine. So you put the penis in. and the vagina is endless. Is it possible that the vagina extend behind her, but her body is still slim? Man, that would be very weird. Stupid. How the vagina fit for this penis? And this potato talking about Christian Prince, he created his own cult. True story. Why somebody told you, I told him I'm a prophet of Allah. If you believe in me, I will give you a virgin. I will not even give them like olive virgin oil. I cannot afford it. Imagine if everyone here, I give him a bottle of oil. I will go bankrupt. Anyway, the Muslim, they cannot refute you. You know, they get upset because you are exposing their dogs, right? Yeah, and now he go silence. You know, oh, he mentioned my name. I better stop moving my tail, otherwise he will grab me from my tail. Well, okay. Well, I did not grab you from your tail. I grab you from your balls, and I found that they are already smashed. I mean, if you have balls, you will not follow Muhammad, a guy who you Muslim believe, if the Prophet his eyes fall at your wife, you must divorce her so the Prophet can F her. There's no man have balls will allow such a thing to happen. Only pimp. You have to be literally a whore, and your wife have to be a whore to accept that a guy, just because his name is Muhammad, if his eyes fall into your wife's butt, round and nice, divorce her for me. I want to F her. I'm the Prophet. Oh, Prophet of Allah, for sure. It's an honor. It's an honor. We, the pimp community of Islam, we will be honored that to have your penis going inside my wife. It's a holy penis. Prophet, F her so hard, please, and don't forget to deposit some semen, because we can sell it in eBay. What the heck? And you are talking about cult, you idiot? Anyway, I better stop here. Download this video, guys, and share it with everybody that Tucker Carson is officially, while not making rumors, the guy, he can sue me if I'm lying. He can make me bankrupt. Trust me, this is not a joke to make such an accusation. This is an official government website. This is the number of the so-called license. All right? This is the name of his business. This is the name of Tucker Carson appear in the page. He is officially a foreign agent. We are not making things up. You cannot make those things up. Otherwise, it's going to be a disaster if you accuse somebody with such a thing, which is not true. But as you see, he is registered as a foreign agent. The link is underneath of the video. Check it out. We did not, and we will never tell you a lie. I hope you guys, you receive the truth. And the Lord, he said to us, the truth will set you free. I mean to that. And always, no matter you listen to who, me or anyone else, remember that the truth is going to come out by their fruits. In this case, this guy, his fruit is talk. He's not a farmer. He's a talker. And when the talker blessed by the enemy, praised by the enemy, the talker is one of the enemy. Do we agree? Do we need more evidence? He praised Sharia law. Literally. He make fun of those who say Sharia law is bad. But this video, actually, I like it very much, but expose everything he said about Islam before. How he always speak negative, bad, how Islam is bad. Saying the truth, by the way. And then 2025 arrive. And then suddenly, Tucker Carson become the defendant of Islam. This guy, you see, there's a transgender, he is a trans traitor. I don't know, you speak English better than me. I don't know, you can find him maybe better words, you know. Trans what? I don't know. You tell me, guys, what do you think? Leave a comment and tell me he's a trans what? How the transformation work? Yeah, it's depends who is paying me. You know, this is what happened to a whore. The garage is available. It's vacant until you pay. Pay and park. 2018, 2007, 2005, 2000, Tucker Carson, look, 2007. He was young there. 2007. Islam is horrible. Here's a question, if it's true, there's such a thing, it's called moderate American Muslim. If there is any? No. Tucker Carson say. But then 2025 came. And Tucker Carson is born again, Abdul.
The bomber was born in Britain, not some far-off land, but he still grew up to embrace Islamic radicalism and declare war on the country that raised him and kill his neighbors, in effect. There are many more like him. So when you watch the American response, even the cultural response to an event like what happened in your country on Monday, are you surprised by how few of the lessons Americans are learning from this?
But Sharia law is bad, Seth. I don't know if you've heard that. It's bad. It's worse than what's happening in New York and Detroit. It's just bad.
It's Tucker Carson.
All right, guys, I have work to do. We pray that the Lord will open our eyes and will expose the liars, no matter who they are. And I say to you, all those who oppose and they are angry from Israel, they cannot be Christian. You see, Israel, this is the land of the Jews. Imagine this guy, what her name, the cow dance. She claimed that Jesus was not born of the Jews. For me, I don't consider Jesus as a Jew, by the way, because he's the God of the Jews. But I understand when somebody say Jesus is a Jew, he meant he is born in Israel, and he is born from Israeli women, right? So yes, but this filthy woman, she claimed that Jesus is not even a Jew. She denied his birth. She claimed to be Catholic. But the Bible she claimed to have in her back, it says the lineage of Jesus all the way to David. All the way to David. And she claimed to be Christian. And the stupid, many of those stupid who claim to be Christian, they don't even open maybe they never opened the Bible. Oh, Jesus was not, he's a Palestinian, huh? And you know, by the way, the Palestinians are not those Arab. Palestinians are coming from Greece. Literally from Cyprus. Those are not Palestinians. Do you know what Palestinian mean? Foreigners. The name itself telling you they are not from there. This is what Palestinian mean. Foreigners, strangers. They are not from there. But when stupidity is your education, what you can say about stupidity? You will say, I am stupid educated person. And they hire the smart one of you who is worshiping money. He knew how to, they knew that he have influence on you. This is why they pay him. They cannot pay every American to change his mind. That will be very costly. We pay 1%, 2%, 3%. They are well known. And we make the Americans subdued. We make the American our dogs, our puppies. They bark for us, not on us. Very smart, satanic action. And we are here to say the truth, no matter how much the truth is costly. And you will notice that our view is very little compared to Tucker Carson. I cannot compare my channel to his channel. I cannot compare how many people knows about me to how many people knows about him. I can't compare how much money I make to how much money he make. But people listen to him, not to me. Even YouTube shadow my channel because I refuse to activate super chat. Even people who watch my videos don't even leave a comment. Even though they claim to support me and they like what I say. In the chat, they are very active. They are good in chat because this is like now social, you know. I want to have fun. Oh, I want to talk to people. Let me type. The second we finish, they don't share the video. They don't make a comment. They are cheap. Qatar is not cheap. Who is going to win? You figure it out. For me, I'm always a winner. For my Lord will never let me lose. And if the Lord is with me, who could be against me? God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya.